Viewers, latest news about Ethiopia, Tigray, Sudan, and Eritrea is that so far the Ethiopian government and the Tigray People's Liberation Front have differing views on choosing a mediator. The Ethiopian government has said it wants the African Union to lead any reconciliation talks to end the war against Tigray Defense Forces. But the Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF) says it has no confidence in the African Union and wants Kenya to be a scapegoat in any talks with the federal government of Ethiopia. Well, so far, no peace agreement has been reached between the Tigray People Liberation Front and Ethiopia. On the other hand, the situation between Sudan and Ethiopia has reached at dangerous level. Viewers, Tigray executive member and Central Command Getachew Reda says Abe should take practical steps to resolve the open war in Tigray through dialogue and political negotiations. There will be no peace talks while people of Tigray are under lockdown and Tigray land is in the hands of invaders. Viewers, United States diplomat confirms Somali's involvement in Ethiopia-Tigray war. According to the Robert Godek, we are aware that there were some Somali troops that were in Ethiopia's Tigray region, but I cannot give you a definite answer on whether they have been engaged in actual offensive operations. But on the other hand, the recent military skirmishes in Fashaga, hotly disputed area, bring the Horn of Africa once again to the headlines, certainly the headlines of the unpleasant news. Thus, on 22 June, Sudan accused the Ethiopian army of executing 7 soldiers and citizens in Al Fashaga. Subsequently, events escalated rapidly with the visit of General Al Burhan to the Sudanese military units stationed in the area, where he vowed to display the answer of his troops in the battlefield. In the fray, Sudan recalled its ambassador from Addis Ababa for consultations, the diplomatic manner of expressing protest. Ethiopia's ambassador in Khartoum, in turn, promised to convey Sudan government's concern over the incident to his seniors. At the same time, Sudan Air Force launched an attack against Ethiopian units. The picture posted by Sudan Tribune showed a convoy of chartered military trucks and 4-wheel drive pickup. Evidently, these vehicles were not empty, which means that so many soldiers were killed in the air attack that was instantly followed by intensive shelling from the Sudanese side of the border. Viewers, the press release from the two capitals added fuel to the raging fire. Sudanese army spokesperson initial press release accused the Ethiopian army of killing the Sudanese soldiers inside Sudanese territory. And the Ethiopian foreign minister accused the Sudanese army of crossing the border into Ethiopia with the help of terrorist militias, thus causing the incident with rival local militias. Each side accuses the other of crossing the border and violating the sovereignty territory of the other. This pattern of accusations has been established in all the previous clashes. The mutual mistrust and the repeated violent retaliation not only complicate the situation in the border, but they also create difficulty in determining which side started the conflict. This problematic fact is plainly reflected in the opposite Ethiopian statement, which highlighted that Ethiopia categorically rejects the misrepresentation of these facts by the Sudanese defense forces that unjustly put the blame on Ethiopia, while it was the Sudanese army unit that have crossed into the Ethiopian border, provoking the incident. Well, the release wished that Sudan de-escalate the situation to avoid unnecessary confrontations. as it has been the case between the two sides. Every time this conflict is renewed, each side claims that its forces crossed the border and started the aggression. Regularly, Sudan army generals accuse the Ethiopian army, which is braced by local militias, to be the originator of the skirmishes, whereas Ethiopia confidence outlawed Ethiopian militias. Promises to defend each country's territory and crushing any attack from the other side are the standard in every renewed round of conflict. Well, so far, this is the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.